And the only thing you guys need to know, tank, you need to be, like, whoever's off tanking needs to be on the raid side. That way, when you guys do the taunt swap, you don't tail swipe the raid. Cause you're always going to taunt swap after a breath anyway, so...
We'll trash while you talk.
The 4 volleys is very, very easy, but you can get baited because even when you're on the correct side, you can still get some trailing bolts that go, like, out of his muzzle, like, randomly towards people generally on the side, but there will only be a few of them. That's like the biggest bait to know about, is like you can be on the correct side, but still a few stray bolts will like go over to the other side, and that baits a lot of people, and then they flip-flop it and they paint the whole fucking raid. So just be really confident about your counting, and I would say it's highly likely you're going to get off by 1 at 1 or more points in this, and it's fucking fine. Like, just recover and get your counting straight. That's all. Like, the raid, there's nothing else to heal, so the raid can just be topped off during that time. It's just really important not to freak out if you see stray bolts. Just get back on track with your counting. He also puts out a random debuff. I forget what it does, but you can't just... you're going to be counting based on, like, the Shadow Bolt volley being cast, which is reflected in his feet. It's like, you know, a shadow spell animation, so you'll see his hands go like spooky shadow glow, and that's kind of what you're counting, because you won't really see anything get bolted. But he does cast a random debuff that also has that same animation, so that can also throw you off count-wise. Like I said, you might get off by 1 periodically. It's pretty easy to get sorted out. Just make sure that you're confident about reestablishing the count. The raid can take like 2 volleys, yeah.
If you're not getting griefed, Foggy, outside of the patrolling medium-sized dragons, we don't have to clear any more 3-packs, right?
I mean, do any of them patrol over here? I'm used
No,
to killing them all.
Isn't there a bigger dragon that patrols?
Yeah, there's
They don't patrol here. They just on the other half of the island.
Hold on. There's 2 bigger dragons that patrol.
Right here.
Yeah. It should be another one. But as far as the 3-packs with the Beauregards and the Oracles and the Tree Wardens, I don't think we have to kill anymore. Akaran, what do you like more as far as tanking position? At the very bottom between the 2 pillars, or I've seen some guilds do it on the side of the...
Very bottom between the 2 pillars, like head to one pillar, tail to the other pillar.
Alright, I'm streaming if you want to watch.
Yeah, you're gonna taunt swap off of each other at 3.
So real quick, just like overall mechanics. I know you guys would rather listen to Akaran talk than me, but as all dragons, he has a tail sweep. If you get hit by his tail, he's going to send you flying very, very far. As all dragons have, he also has a frontal breath. This guy's frontal breath is a stacking debuff. Does more damage with every stack. So, you know, as we're pulling him down, I'd like to see all of the DPS sort of hiding behind one of these pillars, and that should be the opposite pillar of where the tank is standing. So Asara should be like on the left side, and the entire rest of the raids on the right side, so we don't take a stack of the frontal breath as he's coming down. Then Asara will position him, and really for the entire fight, the ranged healers and ranged healers and casters be like where like his belly is. Like, you know, you don't want to be too far in front of his head and too far by his tail.
Loose spread, so you don't get the sleep cloud.
Every shaman needs to keep a tremor down the entire time. There's little clouds on the ground. If you stand in them, you'll get slept. They kind of move around, so this is dynamic. We need to also move. So there's kind of a lot of things going on at once, right? The healers need to watch the mouth so they don't get breathed. They need to watch the ground so they don't get slept. And then tanks need to understand the counting. His feet will glow purple, kind of like do a little animation. And like, sorry, do you get the whole like he has shadow bolts either coming out of his left wing or out of his right wing? Like that makes sense, right?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Yeah.
I figure I face the left, the next, because he knows what to do next, and I just watch what he's doing, and then.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. Like, you know, the whole count to 4 thing, like it's important, but off the rip, just like don't let that overcomplicate it. It's as simple as he either has shadow bolts coming out of his left wing or out of his right wing, and you want the wing that has the shadow bolts coming out of it to not face the raid, but to face the portal. So you're just swapping him. Like you're either tanking him on one pillar or you're tanking him on the other pillar. So his.
So I physically move him if I see the shadow bolts starting to come
you just
out.
run through. I think
you run through him to flip him.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't he also do a debuff on the tanks that reduces the cooldown?
Right, that's why there's a tank swap, and that's why the swapping tank will always be on
I
the
don't
raid
think
side.
that debuff actually does anything. I had. Like,
Well, it does a huge nature dot, does it not?
Well, okay, it does a nature dot.
Cooldowns too.
No,
Well, no, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work on this
Stop.
client.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
there's a glitch. You don't get your cooldowns reduced. It's just a stacking debuff that hurts.
For sure.
Hunters, group 1, 2, 3 hunters, run nature aura, please.
You can try tanking it the whole time, Asara, without a swap, and then we'll just see how it goes, I guess. But if you
Alright.
die, it's over.
Isara, go left pillar. The rest of the raid, go right pillar. Everybody, all DPS, kind of hide. And then as he's positioning the boss, we obviously don't want to get tail swept because his tail's coming where we are. So it's like a dance, right? He's pulling the boss down and rotating him, and then we run out and swing to the middle, like where Wrexham is standing right now.
Isn't it better if I pull it to the tank?
Isara
It's
can
such a short ramp. It doesn't matter. It's such a short ramp. Yeah.
All right. I think we're okay. You will have to use consumes if you're really that mad about it. You know, send me a message. I'll pay for your mana pods.
Okay. Ready?
Oh wait, there's a mechanic we forgot to talk about. The ads.
It's 75, 50, and
yeah.
25.
It's so every one of these 4 dragons, it's 75%, 50%, and 25%. They'll do a mechanic, and it's the same mechanic. It just depends on the dragon. This guy's mechanic at 75, 50, and 25 is he'll summon an ad, like a shadowy figurine, out of all of us. And that shadowy figurine will walk towards him, and when it touches him, it heals him slightly. There's 2 kind of camps with this. You either kill them so he doesn't heal, or you ignore them, let them run to him, let him heal up, and you just keep fucking doing the fight.
Yeah,
So-
I don't think they can be AoE'd either. You can only do like single target
target.
abilities.
So we have insane DPS here. I say we just ignore them, never stop healing the tanks, and if the boss gains a little bit of HP, we don't care.
Yep.
Alright. We're
Summon
good.
here to pump.
Oh, let's summon here to pump, yeah.
Okay, let's summon here to pump.
I got 6 minutes on flat.
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah.
go.
When it gets here, I'll go.
I'm just gonna DPS if we're gonna do the one Asara.
well, just be ready to tank if you have to. So we're
yeah, if
chonky
he's
here.
tauntable, I'll just.
He is
switch
tauntable,
to
they are,
defensive.
I mean,
Okay, ready?
next has a flask too. He can tank.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, we're ready.
Yeah.
We're ready.
That was an accident.
Watch threat. It's a big deal here.
Yeah, really watch threat. Nobody can die here. There's no battle resist. Alright, we swing out. Okay, you need to rotate him. You need to rotate him the other way. Spin him. Spin him. Yep. You don't
Yep.
want that happening.
Run right through him. That was 2.
Watch
threat.
threat. This
That
is
should be
not
3. You're on the correct side. Don't panic. That should be 3.
a big chain heals. This is not a DPS race.
Or
This is
flip
an
him.
Attrition fight.
Flip him.
Need tremors down. Perfect.
This is 1.
This is okay.
Watch your step.
And this is okay. Next taunted. Big heals on next.
I'm stunned in this.
I'm stunned
I know.
as well.
I know. We're fine.
I think this is the wrong way.
It
I think
probably
that's
is.
either 3 or 4.
That should
Let's
be
just wait
4.
for it. All right,
Big
so
heals
this
on
is
next.
4. This is 4. Keep it here.
Big chain heals. He's not gonna shadow bolt us anymore.
That's 1.
We're chilling for a bit.
I can't help, so but
You're fine. You're
2.
fine. Big
Jump
chain
to and
heals.
push Wind Furies out.
3.
I just need a
4.
breath.
Flip it.
If you're a
1.
healer, make sure you're not taking a breath.
Yeah, but mana tides, pots, everything.
2.
Heals on next. Big heals on next.
Move out of the cloud.
Yeah,
3.
we're slept here. Scatter a little bit. Next might die
Not
here.
yet. There's 4. That's 4. Flip him.
It's gonna go to Big Papa.
Big Papa heals on Big Papa. You gotta flip him. Other
Other
pillar.
way.
You're gonna get
I'm
painted.
through.
That's 1. Yeah, run through.
What do we have?
2.
One more of these waves of.
One more of those waves.
Big heals on Big Papa.
3.
Get out of this poop cloud.
4.
If you're a
Flip
DPS,
it.
try to keep yourself alive.
Run through it.
1. 2.
I'm gonna shield wall.
3.
That's huge. Yeah.
4. Flip it.
Shield walling. Heal the raid.
1.
Keep Bumble up. He's got an innervate and a lot of mana.
Shield wall dropping. 1 sec.
2.
At 25%, he's gonna do the thing again. So at 25%,
3.
Hots rolling on Big Papa.
4. Flip it.
I just blast. I don't even care.
1. Make sure you're not in the frontal cone of the dragon range. 2. Phase is coming.
Yep.
3.
Who's second threat?
Slept.
He might die here.
Or we're gonna have
Somebody
to flip
pick
it
up
here.
type shit. It's on type shit. Everybody's a tank. Everybody's a tank.
Flip it, flip it, flip it. Just flip
Weaker,
it, just flip
weaker.
it, just flip it. Face it the other way.
Unlocks here, dude.
That's 2. That's 2.
Yeah, I was perma-stunned. I couldn't pick it up. I'm sorry.
Heals
3.
on wood carpet. We're fine. We don't have any more of those phases. We're just doing turns every 4 things. That's it.
4. Flip it. I'm gonna call this 2. I think we've been off by 1 for a while. This is 2.
His last stand's falling off.
This is 3. That's 4. Flip it, flip it, flip it. Yeah, that's 1.
Don't heal
2.
Calamos. Let him die. Don't waste your mana on Calamos. He's stunned.
3.
So we just
Watch
take
your
it
threat. 4. Flip it. 1. 2.
Alright,
I
okay.
got you.
3.
Sunder.
Send wreck if you have it, guys.
4. Flip it. Just keep the tank up. Kill.
Good kill, guys. Congrats.
Yeah.
Nice.
I guess we have to
Alright.
cool down on that.
The helm dropped.
75%.
The helm dropped.
Nice. Did it
Oh,
really?
wait. Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
deviant
the-
growth cap.
Wow.
Wait. I might not be on the loot table. I don't think I ever attacked the boss.
Ooh, we didn't call out healers. You have to actually physically strike the boss.
Oh yeah,
Hold
I'm
on.
not on the loot table either. I can't loot anything.
Wait, I don't
I
actually know
died.
if I'm on the loot table or not. All right.
Oh, Flask
No
said.
way.
Flask
No,
said
you
kill.
didn't tell us the most important part.
No, I'm on the loot table. I use steering
real
totem.
quick, these are not tradable. These are not tradable.
Yep. All right. Roll.
Wow. Is it red? How do you know? Is it red?
Oh, the rich get rid.
What you're
I
gonna have to
don't-
do is just roll it off and then go down the list. The first person who's eligible gets it.
I'm gonna fucking cry. I'm actually gonna cry and disconnect
No
in a
way.
second here. I didn't attack it.
Yeah, I don't think I did either.
Can you loot him? Can you right click?
Hold on.
So he should be good.
Did I win it?
I
You
think
rolled
you
a
did.
92, you fag.
Good.
Yep.
Oh, let's go. Nice,
Congrats,
dude.
bro.
Congrats.
Fucking way!
Congrats, man. That's
Hope you
sick,
guys
dude.
enjoyed your one world
Together,
boss kill.
That's insane. Oh fuck! I'm shaking. Hold on. I can't even breathe.
You're welcome.
Fucking love you guys. I fucking love every single one of you. I'm gonna keep scouting if you guys want to keep doing this.
I'm expecting something in the mail.
Are those good early boots?